Vale. Listo.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Que mira lo que te están haciendo ahí. O sea, ahí me hacen eso y vamos, no mato a uno, mato a los dos. Lo que hay.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
O sea, realmente esta es como la mafia, ¿no? De este juego. La mafia de Fabletown. Glamour, etc, etc, prostitutas.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
What happened to me?
Vamos a hacer el tonto.
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much,
Y el pavo con el bracito roto diciendo, mira, mira. ¿Qué hago tú? ¿Qué hago, loco? Cirujano talentoso, ni que pollas en vinagre. A chuparla. Listo. Entra al Discord, ¿está? Sí, estoy.
Muy buena.
Hola, Gigi. Espera, que me estoy operando el brazo.
Es que me están entrando ganas de vomitar, ¿eh?
That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he
Está
keeps
metiéndose
going like
gramo.
this. He didn't
Casi.
listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Señor, deje de quitarle balas
He should.
y arréglele el brazo.
No, si ya lo tiene arreglado.
Shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
Sí, hija.
I think I should
No,
stay.
échate
At
para allá,
least
hija.
until he's
¿Vamos a pesar?
out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Voy a decirle
Don't
que
worry,
voy a estar
Snow.
bien.
I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Y el
Hey,
cerdo,
Doc,
tú.
how much longer?
Nah,
Colin.
se va una y entra otro.
Finished when
Que es alucinante, tío.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
¡Grande lucha!
There. All done.
Great.
Voy a parar. ¡Grande lucha, tío! ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿No sabía que hacías directos hoy también? Como la última vez que estuve por allí me dijiste que los hacías lunes y miércoles. Hola Morena Gaming, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal, Lucha? ¿Cómo estás, tío? El señor Peligro. El peligro. ¿Cómo estáis? ¿Cómo estáis? ¿Qué habéis estado haciendo? Nosotros estamos con un juego de toma de decisiones. Es una novela gráfica donde estamos viendo ahí un poquito la historia y vamos decidiendo. Estoy empezando poco a poco los sábados. Bien, bien, bien. Yo es que como estoy todos los días, yo aunque esté trabajando, me ponía todos los días a hacer mis 3-4 horas. Pues bueno. Bueno, de momento nos queda un día para terminar los 60 días de streaming. Así que bueno, 60 días seguidos. No hemos fallado ni uno, gente.
Pero luego lo ampliamos, ¿no? 80.
Luego no es que lo vayamos a ampliar, sino que debajo de mi cam voy a poner racha de días consecutivos haciendo streaming. Y se va a quedar ahí. Y cada día lo voy a ir cambiando y ya está. Hasta que falle. ¿Qué habéis estado haciendo? ¿Qué habéis estado haciendo? Oye, ¿qué pasó con las letras? Las tengo quitadas porque decidí cómo dejarlo todo limpio, pero creo que las voy a volver a poner. ¿Charlando? Ok, ok. ¿Cómo terminó el partido de béisbol de Puerto Rico?
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time.
Bueno, para la gente que se quiera enterar, os explico cómo va, de qué va el juego. ¿Perdieron? Ah, vale. Ponlas a un lado, si no a lo largo, ¿sabes? No en la ventana, por ejemplo. Ya veré cómo lo pongo. Gente, os explico de qué va el juego, ¿vale? Un resumen ultra rápido. Pero Cuba sigue en el clásico. Ok, de putos locos. El juego trata, ¿vale? De las fábulas, de los cuentos que hay. Blancanieves, Caperucita Roja, etc, Cenicienta. Todos esos cuentos, ¿vale? Que sabemos de nuestra infancia. Pues han sido exiliados de sus mundos, por así decirlos. Y han llegado a una ciudad, todos, que se llama Fabletown, ¿vale? Es una ciudad donde cada uno tiene un rol o trabajo X, ¿vale? Y tienen que mantener una apariencia humana con una sustancia / droga que se llama glamour, ¿vale? Pues nosotros interpretamos a Bigby, que es el lobo feroz, por así decirlo, que es comisario, ¿vale? Y bueno, estamos investigando una serie de asesinatos. Y bueno, es un poquito más entramado, pero por así decirlo, esa es por donde vamos. Lo último que nos ha pasado es que nos han pegado con una escopeta hasta reventarnos, nos hemos transformado en el lobo feroz y le hemos arrancado el cuello a uno. Por así decirlo. Y luego pues nos han partido el brazo, nos han metido una bala de plata y estamos jodidísimos. Hasta ahí, de momento.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart. And the only
ya tiene el
place
brazo
visiting you
estupendo.
is the morgue.
Sí, me lo he regalado yo en un momento.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure
A mí
out
me ha
what that
revuelto el
means.
estómago, pero ok.
He knows what it means.
Ha sido duro.
It's just been an unusual
Porque
couple of
me
days.
escucho como doble y con eco.
Please, don't give
¿Te
him the
escuchas doble?
excuse.
Ah, vale. Ya, creo que ya. Ya está solucionado.
His body
vale,
will
vale.
eventually give out. Take care of him.
Ve, ya me
Please.
escucho mejor. Me escuchaba con
I will.
eco.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Necesita descansar.
Just keep watch.
Necesito
Make
una
sure he doesn't get
niñera.
into further altercations.
Ella tiene demasiados problemas,
Snow
vamos a
has
poner.
enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
No le cae bien el cerdo. ¿Por qué no te cae bien el cerdo? El cerdo, al parecer, es el único cerdito que ha sobrevivido de la fábula de los 3 cerditos, ¿vale? Y está con el lobo feroz.
So, how do you, feel?
Vamos, que
It's
cualquier día se le
Bigby,
puede
Snow.
merendar.
Básicamente.
Okay.
Dice, ¿cómo
No, I
estás?
see
Mejor
him
de lo
get
que se ve, no te
worse.
preocupes por mí. Voy a decirle que estoy como la
How do you
mierda, ¿no?
think I feel?
A ver.
Like shit.
You
Obvio.
should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me alegro que no esté muerto. Eso es lo que le dije yo.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Venga, besaros ya, por favor.
Sí, o sea, tenéis una cama al otro lado, ¿no?
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Y un cerdo mirándoos, por favor, ¿qué más podéis
Never
pedir?
seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never
Le voy a
lied.
decir, estoy aquí para
And
ti,
even
¿no?
he
Eso.
thought you were
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Toma. Buena frase. Cómeme la
Yeah,
boca,
you were
¿no?
really
¿Qué?
fucked up, man.
¡Cállate,
You look like
cerdo!
when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin.
I'm
Me he
just
tirado
saying, I was worried
el
about
por
him
el
is all.
timo.
Guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles.
Bueno,
This is bigger than what I
los
thought it
gemelos ya
was.
no.
Yeah. The Crooked Man
Solo
came
queda
out of
uno.
the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that.
Oye, pero realmente no sé si solo queda uno. Porque cuando nos quedamos tirados en el suelo, el cuerpo del otro ya no está. O sea, cuidado. Muchas gracias, Michael Gabriel, por el follow, tío. Os agradece un montonazo el apoyo. Todos los que os queráis quedar por aquí sois bienvenidísimos. Podéis comentar lo que queráis, preguntarme cositas, lo que vosotros veáis. Mañana me hacen una entrevista en un canal, en el canal de Actual Billy, ¿vale? Os voy a poner el nombre por aquí. Exclamación SEO. Creo que era exclamación. A ver. Exclamación
Para hacer
SEO.
un show, sí.
Sí. Actual Billy. Mañana me hacen un. Mañana me hacen una entrevista ahí. Si os queréis pasar por ahí, os podéis pasar. Va a estar muy, muy, muy divertida, ¿vale? No es una entrevista normal, es una entrevista ahí con muchas cosillas que nos pueden preguntar. Podéis hacer preguntas vosotros por el chat y demás. Así que si os queréis pasar, sois todos bienvenidos. Entrevista no por... Bueno, se puede hablar de todo lo que quieras.
¿A qué hora empieza?
He
¿A
either
las 7?
feels invincible.
La entrevista empieza a las 8.
A las 8.
Sí, me ha dicho el Billy que a las 7:45 tendría que estar en su Discord, así que supongo que sí, a las 8. Vale. No irás con Mosto Papi, ¿no? Bueno, es el Mosto Papi. Bueno, es el Mosto Papi blanco, vamos a decir.
Or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm
Obvio.
just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff.
Vamos a decirle gracias por salvarme, que se está poniendo ahí loca, ¿eh? Se está poniendo
Thanks,
rebelde.
Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay, okay.
Es que a ver qué podías hacer tú, cerdo de mierda.
Is just what does the Crooked Man want?
Yo no sé
out
por
of
qué no se lo
this?
come, como a sus hermanos.
I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
Bueno.
It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have
El
to do
Crane fue
with
usado
Faith and Lily?
100%.
Crane was a puppet. and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control
No
of
sabemos
Fable.
quién es el hombre torcido
But then what do
todavía.
prostitutes have to do with it?
El pobre andará de lado o algo.
And faith?
I don't know how it all works out
El
yet,
hombre
but
torcido.
I know it does.
No sé quién es. A ver, una fábula tiene que ser. Pero bueno, yo no sabía que Bloody Mary,
Declared
por ejemplo, era
war
una fábula
against us last night. At least
correlacionada
that's what I
con,
thought when it happened.
con
But
estos
now I
cuentos.
see this war has been going
Pero
on
cuando
for
se
years.
va,
We just
dice
haven't
algo
noticed
como
it
larga
because
vida a la reina.
Claro, porque, a
A
ver,
ver si el hombre torcido va a ser el del Mago de Oz. No, no el de Alicia en el País de las Maravillas, el loco.
con lo de la reina se supone, o sea, estaba haciendo el símil a que ella se llevaba al Crane y que la Snow iba a pasar como a dirigir lo que es el cotarro. Por eso era el larga vida a la reina.
Ah. Es que por hombre torcido.
Por lo
our
menos
way
me
of doing things
lo he
is
entendido yo así.
broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds
Solo puedo
like
hacer las
you're-
cosas a mi manera y full
Baby's the one on
egocéntrico.
the front lines.
Rebanando
You can't
cuellos,
give him a
¿vale?
leash. He doesn't work that way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Ya sé que no es suficiente, pero ¿y qué hacemos, amiga?
Starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book.
Siguiendo las
straight as an
reglas,
arrow.
recto como una flecha.
Sure is driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
Uy, el
this
cerdo que
town
toca
has
piringo es
enough
ese, ¿eh?
monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it
Eres
can't
seguro
happen
que es el que
again.
se hacía la casa
We
de
need
paja.
monsters.
Seguro,
to
es el
fight
más tonto.
monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's
Bocata de
necessary.
panceta estoy comiendo, papá,
Really?
di que sí.
Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was
De agarrarle el cuello no es necesario. Me salí de control, vamos a decirle, ¿no?
I can admit that it went too far.
Well, that's a good first step. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done. Just
O sea,
as-
pero vamos a ver. De verdad, o sea, te están hartando a escopetazos y tú al primero que coges no le revientas. A ver, dada la hipótesis, ¿vale? De que tú aguantas escopetazos, porque no te meten un escopetazo y ya no enganchas a nadie. ¿Sabes? Pero si tú pudieras aguantar esos escopetazos y logras agarrar a quien te está pegando los escopetazos, yo creo que en ese momento tú te lo cargas. Luego ya, bueno,
Luego lloras.
pero tú te lo cargas. O sea,
Sí,
yo
sí.
creo que lo más lógico, aunque fuera lo menos ético, sería cargártelo. Vamos, digo yo, no lo sé. O sea, yo es que ni
as
me lo he
much as I
pensado.
care
también te
about
digo.
it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a
Es que
handicap?
no,
Like the bad guys will
o
worry
sea,
if shit gets slammed.
supongo que tienes que hacerlo más real a cómo te sentirías tú, interpretar ese momento, ¿no? Ay, no, es que claro, es que como es comisario, es claro, hay que ponerte en la piel de que es una puta peli de Disney y no reventarle el cuello. Mirar a Snow con ojitos y decirle, no lo voy a hacer por ti. Y soltarle y que luego te peguen 4 escopetazos más. Yo antes de eso me lo cargo. Yo qué sé.
Que no, que está muerto. Y bien muerto que está.
Everybody
No, no, sí,
wants
bien muerto
Bigby to
está.
smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
Ahora vamos a darle la razón al cerdo
He'll get the
porque...
job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Anda y vete a cambiar,
It's
por
just
favor.
that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your
Necesitas ser respetada, pero que a mí no me hace falta que tenerte
And
ahí,
this
que
situation
se ponga así...
has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
Oye, esto no
I'm
me está
perfectly
gustando...
calm.
No, no me está gustando nada.
I'm not. Tell me right now.
No
what's
me
it
está
gonna
gustando
be,
nada
Bigby?
esto, ¿eh? O sea, a la rana y a su hijo no les dice nada. Y a este
That's
sí.
rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
También te digo que las
Okay,
ranas son monas.
I'll
Este es
let
un
him
cerdo.
Thanks. Guess
Es
who's
broma, es
waiting
broma.
in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But
No te pongas
she'll only
celosa, ¿eh?
tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work.
Es gracioso.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm,
No te
are
voy
ya?
a enviar a la granja. Cállate la
She
boca.
seemed real serious about it, but
Es
I
no
can still
cambiará de
hang out here.
opinión.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
De nada. Eso. La Nerissa es la sirenita. Pero si os dais cuenta, Nerissa es sirenas, pero mal colocado. Punto a favor para el nombre. Más uno. Ah. La sirenita estuvo ahí atinada, con el nombre. Ha pensado increíble, me ha costado, también te digo. Mírala. Oye, esto no se puede quitar, tío, porque es que me lo como todo el rato. En todos los capítulos sale esto. Por cierto, creo que para YouTube lo separaré en 5, porque nos vamos a tirar un ratazo. Bueno, este es el cuarto, nos hemos hecho el 2 y el 3 en 3 horas y 25. A ver cuánto tardamos. Se supone que el juego son 9 horas. Ayer hicimos 2. Hoy llevamos 3.25, que quedan 2 capítulos de 2 horas. Puede ser,
Estoy deseando saber quién es el culpable.
El juego está
Quiero saber
muy
quién es el
interesante.
torcido.
El torcido, pues uno que tendrá mala vida.
Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
A ver, Nerissa, ¿qué tienes para contarme? Gente, sabéis que estoy triste porque se han visto cosas que no sé, que a lo mejor no se pueden ver en el streaming,
Ya.
Las he tenido que jugar ahí con el quitándolas.
Have a seat.
Que si te echas una normal al Valorant, dice Yeji.
No, un pelín más tarde, ahora no me apetece, pero gracias. Pero...
Ah, te iba a decir el Ethan. El Ethan está en los carnavales.
Ay,
Los carnavales moviendo.
Are you okay?
Me meteré en una fila. Yo
You
sigo
did
jugando al
look good
Recogning,
last
cabrón.
night.
No
I
te veías
wasn't
bien
sure you'd
anoche,
be,
pero si estaba ahí
you know,
todo mazado,
around
cabrón.
if I came by.
Vamos a decirle estado mejor. Ay, mierda, no me ha dado tiempo a decirlo. ¿Quieres un cigarrito o qué?
Puff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Ah, que tienes uno. Mírala, la sirenita. ¿Qué quería Crane
Thanks.
contigo? Vamos a
So
decirle.
what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
Tienen que tener
So that spell
un
Crane was trying
el
to
hechizo
break.
ese que
Not just while you're at work.
no las dejan hablar, tío.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone.
Claro, y meterte a puta era la mejor solución, ¿verdad? Es acerca de Faith y Lily. Vamos a
You're
confiar.
saying you need a friend right now. You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter.
Media fila.
And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
La pobre no puede, tío.
But your lips are sealed.
Literal. Tiene que
La
ser
otra
un...
tampoco podía hablar.
Sorry if
¿El
I'm
qué?
wasting your time.
A la que le cortaron la cabeza tampoco podía hablar y también dijo lo mismo, lo de mis labios están sellados.
Claro, claro. Es que yo creo que todas las que trabajan ahí en el bar ese, bueno, en el bar, en el puticlub, no pueden decir nada. Les tienen el hechizo ese raro. O sea, tiene que ser una putada que tú quieras ayudar y que quieras ser de utilidad para vengar a tus amigas o para que pillen al asesino y que literalmente no puedas hablar porque no... O sea, porque literalmente no puedes, ¿sabes? Y quieras hacerlo, pero no puedes.
I
Buah.
thought I knew how to
Oh.
say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Los lacitos, es verdad.
Do you like it?
También dijo eso ella.
Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't
También
tell me
dijo que te gusta el
it's a
lazo.
ribbon, isn't it?
Sí,
Tiene algo que ver con el lazo, 100%. Algo tiene que ver el lazo.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
es el lazo.
A que el lazo es lo que sostiene su cabeza y si le quitas el lazo, su cabeza hace... ¿Te imaginas?
You can't do
Bueno,
that.
o
loco
eso
Slow
o,
down. It's all right.
o las
not
que les
gonna do
mantiene
anything.
callados.
Claro, pero... O sea,
Please.
no puede ser que sea lo que les mantiene callados porque entonces se dejaría quitar el lazo.
A lo mejor está hecho para que si se lo intentan quitar, se pongan así.
No sé.
Don't.
Ay, que yo como se la caiga la cabeza, yo me muero, ¿eh?
Yo creo que es porque se le cae la cabeza.
Okay. I get it. And the
Literalmente.
ribbons. If you take them off.
Hostia, vaya palmaditas. Venga, espabila, coño.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably Snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Es que si le pregunta a
What
quién
are
le
you
tienes
worried
miedo, va a decir, mis labios
Just-
están sellados.
Please don't say
Literalmente,
anything.
a ver. Joder, Snow, hija, qué pesada
Sorry,
eres.
I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
¿Que por qué pone cara de
I might have a
que
new
está
lead for you,
celosa?
but I don't know how solid it is.
Pues porque
Beauty and
quieren.
Beast called the office just now.
Pues
They
que le
said
coma la
they
boca
wanted to
ya.
talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for
a
listening,
mí
Sheriff.
todavía retumba en mis oídos la
should
frase que ha
go
dicho
on to your
antes.
next
Otro, no
business.
soy nada
I
tuyo.
don't think you'll be wasting
Ya, es
your
que qué
time.
dolor,
Wait, you don't have to go.
Esa frase duele, ¿eh?
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't
algo que
really
ya sabía.
say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
¿Ves? Madre mía, soy
Okay,
un...
Good work.
Hostias.
Soy un detective.
So, about Beauty and Beast.
O
Do you think
sea
there's
que se
something
les
to it?
cae la
Is this
cabeza.
the right place to look? What
Muertos.
could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking.
Es
now.
verdad que Bella le pidió un... Hostias, has tocado en mitad de los dos botones.
We
Hija.
need to solve this before something else happens.
Un bug
Who knows?
visual. Es que todo se lo en cuenta el doy.
Sí,
I
literal.
have other matters to attend to.
Ya no me
O es que
fío...
no sabía si subir o bajar.
Claro, a lo mejor sí. Yo ya no me fío ni de Snow, O sea, yo no me fío de nadie.
And you didn't want to
Menos del
tell me
cerdo.
you were into it either.
Ujú.
So that's back on me now.
Ahora te imaginas que el cerdo es literalmente el... No, abrir la puerta no, toca. Es el asesino.
Puede ser. En vez del el torcido, el tocino.
Claro.
Oh. What do you want?
Oye, a mí no me hables así,
Well, You just
Que no
going
te
around
pegué.
knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Más
It's
te valía
your
porque...
pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute.
Pero porque... Vamos a ver, porque este subnormal me trata así cuando sabe perfectamente que no he hecho nada con su esposa.
Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Y encima me pegó. Y yo no le pegué. Coño. Subnormal.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then
¿Por qué ese golpe al mueble? No lo he entendido.
Talk about living in the past.
was keeping secrets for you.
It was
La
one
rosa
little
eterna.
thing.
Gente, qué bonito es una rosa eterna. Si tenéis pareja, regalar una rosa eterna.
Sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him.
En Amazon hay unas rosas eternas ultra bonitas.
That's why I called.
A ver.
We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Vamos a esperar.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us?
Pues que
We've
te
been
matan y
listening a
punto.
lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our
O sea, que
heads.
básicamente tienen
There's
una
not a
duda
lot of
porque
work
son
out
unos
there.
gilipollas.
Who would we be if we just lived like...
Vienen de vivir en un palacio.
Sí, pues mira lo que les ha traído. A dos mujeres con el cuello cortado.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really. I think we're one digit off from some people.
Mira que no quiero decir nada, pero hermano,
You
¿qué?
know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is
Cosa que ya
how can I
sabíamos.
find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Espera, ¿quién es Jersey?
Wait,
¿Quién es
who do you
Jersey?
deal with?
Jersey. You know,
El
the
demonio de
Jersey
Jersey.
Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Claro, la Mary consiguió el
Bloody
hacha de
Mary
ahí.
must go through
La
there.
puta de
She
Mary,
had
tío.
Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess
Vale.
I'll go check out the Lucky
Pues
Pawn.
vamos a ver el
If
Lucky
I
Pawn.
can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable, she liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Vaya dos,
We
tío.
shouldn't have to live like this.
Madre mía, otros dos que me cargaba. Es que ¿por qué todo el mundo me
None of
parece
us.
subnormal, tío?
We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Váyanse a la mierda, es que
Fuck
literal.
off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going?
Mirá dónde me saca de los cojones, díselo así.
I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Te quiero escupir, normal.
O sea que deben una deuda por poner a su casita así de mona.
Sí. Lucky Pau
Qué bien.
o Butchers. Vamos a ir aquí, gente. Es que siempre, siempre elegimos la derecha, vamos a elegir la izquierda.
There's too much going on there to ignore.
También te digo que es que hasta nuestro personaje es tonto, ¿sabes? Porque te están diciendo lo que han hecho y para qué lo han hecho. Te preguntan a dónde vas a ir y dices, pues voy a ir a este sitio. Bueno, hermano, luego si te pegan 4 tiros en el pecho, pues...
You know, Bigby, once you show your face
Pues te
there,
los tendrá que volver
word
a
is
sacar
going
el
to get
médico.
out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Yeye.
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help
Sí,
us
de que te
out?
pueda ayudar a qué, a tener una casa mejor o que eres tonto o qué.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
Claro, y para vosotros más, que tenéis una deuda, ¿verdad, amigo?
Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Uy, Dios, qué mal me cae todo el mundo. Si es que me estoy volviendo a social, si yo lo dije en su día, que me estaba volviendo a social, más todavía me voy a volver.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it.
¿Qué hace la rana vendiendo esto?
Why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow
Ya me
the
está tocando las
rules?
pelotas la
Look, I know
rana, tío.
some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, all right? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off. Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat. It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in
La
my
rana es una
place.
hija
What
de
do you
puta,
expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't
Pero
have to
es que-
be in here dealing with this nonsense. The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard, and the materials are rare. Spare me the lesson in hoodoo economics. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the Onlays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? You
Toad?
turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
Va a conocernos un poquito tonto.
I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. I thought I still had...
Do you even know how much a glamour
No
costs?
tenía dinero. Qué putada.
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
He really grows on you. Look, I work
qué
here
fábula está
sometimes for the
sacada
extra
la rana?
cash. It's
Ni
something
idea.
stable. You know, between more...
Creo que está por aquí. Aquí no lo pone, ¿no? Dueño de una pocilga. No pone de que... Señor Toad, fábula. A ver si lo ponemos así sale. Señor Toad. Fábula. No, aquí no lo pone. Pone que es un personaje de Wolf Among Us, pero no pone de qué fábula es. El señor Sapo, un libro de 1949. Wine in the Willows. Ah, interesante. Qué loco, ¿eh?
Aquí que es el rey rana de los hermanos Grimm.
Sí.
Ah, ok. Pues ahora una cosa que ya sabemos más.
Ya nos podemos ir a dormir. A la gente se acaba el directo. Tal.
Buenas noches a todos.
Pues no nos queda. No nos queda. 3 horitas mínimo de
entrepreneurial
momento.
bounds. And before you ask, I've never seen the
Más
crooked
o
man
menos.
in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a
Hijo de
life raft.
puta, ¿no?
The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens.
El cuchillo
Why do you think I've never taken
del
one?
príncipe.
A little credit card for
También
never
está
hurt
ahí.
anybody. I should know.
Bad stuff. You mean he kills them?
Or worse. Simple Simon tried to open up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting late on the payments, the crooked man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats. At least, that's what I heard. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack.
No, si el hacha no
Jersey
estará aquí,
Devil
si lo
isn't
tiene
here to
Bloody
answer
Mary,
my
¿no?
questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around. As long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
También os digo, cada vez que pone la sangrienta Mary, me da algo, ¿eh?
Ya.
Just my luck. Reminds me of Briar Rose.
Las agujas encantadas de la
You're
Bella
not
Durmiente.
touching anything, are you?
Que no estoy tocando nada. Cállate la
Oh,
boca,
okay,
me
then.
cago en Dios.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Dardos. Aniyukis. Adquisición reciente. Anda, mira, el hacha del leñador.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on.
Díselo en la puta cara ahí.
The axe was
Escúpele.
right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was
Es que no
Mary.
quiero
She
pegar a la
took it, okay?
gente.
That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Not my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Buenas, muchachos.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby?
Is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. And until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class.
¿Puedo pegarle?
See, The sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the crooked man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the crooked man.
¿Le puedo arrancar la garganta como le arranqué al otro?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit.
Dale, 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 leñador, yo no le paro, Pero leñador, hijo. Toma. ¿Retener a quién? No retengo a nadie. Una polla, chaval, que se peguen. ¡Levántale, levántale!
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha, ha.
Ya, después de que la hayan agarrado bien.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done?
Gente, hay que ser un comisario de Disney.
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You followed me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
Eso sonaba a rotura de costilla.
O sea, has tenido los cojones. Has tenido los cojones de. ¿Contra las agujas? Contra las agujas, agujas. No, a por las agujas del tirón. ¡Dale! Ahí está. Con tú.
This is my fucking fight.
Bueno,
Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Yo me estoy muriendo,
Leñador, un 2 para 1, un 2 para 1. ¡Hostias! Mira, coño, el hacha detrás.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Me suena muchísimo. ¿De qué punto es?
Fucking stay down.
Este... que no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Dale, dale. Le llaman el demonio de Jersey. Es que es su nombre, pero no me acuerdo de cómo se llama la película. O sea, el cuento, perdón. Que se lo parta, que se lo parta. Voy a chuparla. Y te lo clavo. ¡Yo! Está dolido. A ver, yo entiendo que te duela. Te estás dejando, tío.
No, no, no. El brazo no.
Otro cuello, otro cuello, otro cuello, otro cuello, otro cuello, otro cuello, otro cuello.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Toma. Tíraselo. Es la estatua del Sleepy Hollow, ¿no? Porque no tenía cabeza. Dale, 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 dale.
Wanna try again?
No.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the...
¿Sabes dónde vas a vivir tú ahora? En un cajón de madera, hijo de puta.
The door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
¿Cómo lo contactas tú? Claro.
How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens. Oh,
Ah, los malditos gemelos, no te preocupes. Voy a ir a buscar a uno de ellos porque el otro está muerto.
what I'm taking there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
La has cagado, tío. O sea, lo que hay.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
Dale, dale.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Córtale el
Now
cuello.
leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
Buena contestación, me
You
gusta.
got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Callarlo.
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Hala, listo. Uno menos.
Out of smoke?
No tengo cigarros. No, no lo he matado. No tengo cigarros, campeón. Dale, le voy a dar uno que se ha portado bien. No sé, al final el hombre lobo y el leñador van a ser amiguísimos de la muerte.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Joder, ha tardado poco en fumártelo, hijo.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something.
Y se para el taxista.
Can get the fucker
Los dos
who
sangrando
did it.
con la ropa manchada de sangre, el
That's
uno
the
con
plan.
una hacha y se para el taxi.
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
Oh. Y el de taxi diciendo: el que se acaba de montar en mi coche, llenito de sangre. Y el otro con
Menos
un
mal que
hacha,
no se ha
llenito de sangre.
Menos mal que no se ha montado el del hacha.
Soy yo el del taxi y huyo.
Es que no hubiera parado.
Ah, ¿no se puede fumar? Qué problema seguir fumando. Lo que hay. A ver, hay que ser un poquito... No se puede fumar, pero no hay nadie, ¿sabes? Cuando no hay nadie... Si no me acuerdo, no pasó, ¿sabes? Joder, tiene poca cosa, ¿eh?
Y yo miraría la caducidad.
Cógete un tiquecito.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
La verdad es que se podía haber limpiado un poquito la cara al chaval, ¿no? Eso es...
Very
Eso es lo que te iba a decir. Si eso tiene una pinta
sorry.
de...
You'd want to eat this.
Que sí, que sí.
De que no. De que
Que
se lo
mire
va a
la
comer tu
caducidad.
prima, ¿sabes? Hola, campeón, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué tal?
Bigby Wolf?
No, mentira.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't
Puedo coger
bullshit
y
me.
apretarle así el cuello.
What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at
Ya ha ido, ya ha
the
ido.
Lucky Pond.
Ya ha
Yeah,
ido.
or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
Colabora,
It's
carajo,
around
por la
the
cara.
corner and a few
Ya he
blocks
estado allí.
down.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known that you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
No voy a contestar esta vez.
Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary
Quien
had
calla
Crane.
otorga, gente.
She comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Pero si eres hijo de puta.
Shit.
Coño, aquí tiene carne. Aquí sí, por lo menos.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
No vamos a hablar. No le vamos a contestar.
Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, no, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johan, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to
Podrían no
talk
haberla
about
llamado
the real
Sangrienta
butcher?
Mary, por favor.
It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there... Shh.
Es que no se escucha nada. Voy a intentar abrir. Abierto. Anda, mira qué bien.
Anda, lo que
Ay, mira la ventanita, ¿no? El botoncito era para darle la linternita esa de ahí arriba que pone run, ¿no? Muy bien, amigo. Eres un campeón. Eres un puto campeón.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Te está mintiendo, amigo.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Pero es que supongo que tampoco lo sabría, ¿no?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying,
Anda.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Buah, saber lo que hay aquí liada, ¿no?
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked.
Tú eres a la gente rompiéndole los huesos, por eso es el hombre
Do I
torcido.
really need to explain this?
Vale, seguimos.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
La pizarra de atrás no la han borrado. También la han borrado, pero serán perros. También te digo que, hostia, lo que se han currado borrar, ¿eh? Les ha dado tiempo rápido ahí.
Raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Ahora miramos las esposas.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Crane, será.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. What the hell is that? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse.
Le están
I'm sure he
pegando al
handled it
Crane,
just
está claro.
fine.
Oh, tiene bolsillitos, a ver.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
¡Cállate! Si es para darse a las ranitas y le veo otra vez, hostia.
That sick piece of...
Ah, eso no pregunta si se lo guarda o no se lo guarda. Se lo guarda y punto. Y tú no pones caras raras, ¿no?
Shard.
El fragmento de
It's the
cristal.
shard.
Es que...
Finally.
Hey, hold on.
¿Qué te pasa?
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Coge la puerta y enciérrala así.
The rest of my
A
short
chuparla.
life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Nuevo libro de fábulas, pero es que ¿por qué me dan libros de fábulas si no estamos con una fábula ahora mismo? Ah, el carnicero este es una fábula. Pues ok.
No se me ocurre ahora.
Alcaldesa sustituta. Lo mal que le ha venido sustituir a esta muchacha. Se le ha puesto mala cara.
Yo quiero el beso ya.
Eso. No sé, yo creo que se va a demorar, ¿eh? Capítulo final mínimo.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes.
Ah, muy bien.
He's helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the fact?
No voy a
She's
escribir,
denying
no voy
me
a
the
hablar.
chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Encima a las tres la misma.
Sí, pone que la elección estaba en blanco.
there's the old
O sea que-
wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Se ha bugueado el juego.
¿Te imaginas que en vez de sacar el cristal dice, mira lo que he encontrado y saca el fajo de billetes y dice, toma, toma, chaval. A chuparla, me piro.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Parece que tu
Bueno,
perro quiere una galleta. Otra vez, tío,
got
pero
the
no me
milk.
dejáis de...
And once it's fixed,
Oh,
we got
tío.
him.
Es que la traducción es...
I'm not in the mood. And you've
La
got a lot to
traducción no
answer
es
for.
oficial.
Oh, really?
No me jodas, todo el este va a estar así. Oh. No me jodas que todo esto va a ser así, ¿eh? No me está gustando esto, ¿eh? Se ha bugueado, ¿verdad? Buah, no me lo podría creer porque me tocaría la polla bastante esto, ¿eh? Oh, me estoy fijando que a la derecha hay un hombre colgado, tío. ¿Lo ves?
No, ¿dónde?
La viga esta que hay justo más cerca de todas.
Sí.
Pues justo a la derecha, en ese huequito que se ve de las ramas del árbol, hay un hombre colgado.
Hostia, no le veo.
¿Ves el hacha gigante?
Sí.
Sigue derecha, 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 derecha. Hasta donde que parece que hay la sombra de un árbol. Y hay un huequito así como de luz.
Ah, vale.
¿Lo ves?
Sí.
¿Qué cosas se ven mientras el juego está bugueado? Bueno, pues nada. Menú principal. Ay, dime que no es muy... Dime que no es mucho, porque si no me voy a rayar. Continuar el episodio 4. Bueno, parece que no, Parece que tampoco... No, bueno, venga, vale. Si la historia es que me salgan
I don't
los...
care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, pero si no me dejaban decir nada, en plan... Se había bugueado de verdad.
Where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Oh.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
Se había bugueado de verdad. Qué raro, tío.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Hombre, ya te digo mientras te duchabas.
Anyway,
100%.
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Sí, porque no llega, ¿verdad? Ya lo pongo yo.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Hala, eso para que vuelvas.
This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
No le gusta que le espíen el espejo que puede espiar a todo el mundo.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
Ya me hago cargo yo.
A murderer,
vale.
and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
El hombre colgado no lo he visto ahora.
Need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad.
Ahora.
Just so
Ahora
you
le
know,
estoy tapando yo,
we can't
pero está a la
pay
izquierda de
him.
mi cámara.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own...
Solo
agendas,
necesitas...
but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
If we kill the Crooked Man before his trial...
Oh, I see I've given you something to think about. Now let me add another log to that fire.
Puta rana, cómo
If you
controla,
give me
¿no?
one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than
Me hace
I'll
una
need.
gracia parecer
I just
Castuli.
want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you
Tengo
another
dinero ya,
chance,
tengo
but
dinero.
You have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
You know...
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons. But someone did.
No le voy a decir nada de estas dos porque es que realmente no lo sabemos. Así que le voy a decir que no lo sé. Literalmente. Ah, bueno, me quedo callado. Listo.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Mira al
I
hombre ahí.
have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
A ver dónde coño está este hombre.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
O sea que ella puede controlar los espejos. Bueno, claro,
let's
ella se
not do
teleporta
that
por los
again,
espejos, se supone, así que.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was
Espérate
with
que pueda
Tweedledum.
atraparlo.
I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high.
Más
and
fácil
you have your
matarlo.
reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a
Lo traeré
commitment
vivo,
to
venga.
working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can
Lo va a
clean
tener
him and
complicado,
cook
¿eh?
him together.
Bueno, sí, da igual, si
Good.
por mentirlo una
I
vez
have
más.
enough to worry about here while I prepare
Bueno,
the case
realmente no le he
against
mentido en ningún
you. So I'm
momento,
going to
pero
trust you to handle this properly.
es una mentira
That
piadosa.
is, if you
Para que
think
no se
you're ready.
preocupe. Si le tengo que partir el cuello, se lo
I got
parto.
no other choice.
A ver, es una verdad que puede terminar siendo mentira porque no has podido evitarlo.
Claro. También te digo que con lo reventado que voy, son ganas de meterme en líos, ¿eh? Pateamos, ¿no? Pateamos. Gente, ya sé que es de hijo de puta, pero me estoy meando ahora mismo.
Es lo más emocionante.
Ya estoy aquí, no os preocupéis, que yo no tardo nada en mear.
No, pero hoy estás tardando un poco más, ¿eh?
Sí, pero porque hoy he ido a por hielo también.
Te has dado cuenta que lo tengo controlado.
Sí. Me pone un cronómetro. Digo, voy a mear y se va. Nah, y yo estaba hablando con mi madre además de de lo que va a hacer de cena y demás. Imagínate.
Entonces me falta tiempo.
He meado, he ido a por los hielos y mi madre estaba en la cocina, así que le he dicho, ¿qué vas a hacer de cenar? Porque yo me voy a hacer esto. Y me ha dicho, ah, vale, pues yo voy a hacer esto. Y ya está.
Muy buena conversación.
Sí, sí, la verdad que sí. A mi madre le gusta muy poco conversar. No es que tiene que estar escuchando, trabaja en la universidad y tiene que estar escuchando tonterías durante todo el día. Entonces ya cuando llega a mi casa es como que no
Que nadie me
necesita-
hable, por favor.
no quiere conversaciones ni tontas ni muy alargadas porque es en plan de ya me han saturado demasiado. Bueno, si no me lo echo encima estaría mejor.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the
Ay,
boss.
este es Timothy.
Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim.
Este sí sé quién es.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the
Yo
door,
no sé quién es.
I wasn't sure what to expect when
El
you came through
de
that portal.
el del cuento
I know you weren't
de
here on a social call.
Ay, ¿cómo
What
se
is
llama?
this place?
Antes de Navidad.
Where is it?
El del
I know
señor
I'm not in
Krugel
Central
o algo
Park
así se
anymore.
llamaba. Pues
I'm
este es
not sure.
el que
I've only
está
ever come
cogido
in
que al
through one of the
final.
portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street, but you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to
No me
find.
acuerdo. Sé cuál es el libro, pero no me acuerdo, literalmente.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Venga, vamos a decirle que no guíe, gente. Tiene cara de buena gente el chaval.
Ah, no, este no será el tronchao, ¿no?
No.
No, el tronchao no, el torcido.
El torcido. No, porque ha dicho, te llevaré con el jefe, así que no va a ser él.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to
Entonces,
mess
¿qué
it
es el
up.
señor Scrooge?
I know I'm probably the
Ni
last
idea.
person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Vamos a esperar, tío, es que me da pena.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
¡Hostias! Y los he pegado a todos. ¡Me gusta!
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
No sé
Ahí
quién
está el
es.
tronchao.
You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
No tengo ni puta de quién es.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Voy a fumar. Me voy a hacer el chulo. Vale. Eso significa que se ha terminado el episodio. Exacto. Vale,
No sé
seguimos.
quién es con un ojo así pocho.
Quitamos esto. Vamos a quitar el sonido del juego. Y ahora mismo no te voy a escuchar. Oh. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos? 4 horas y 41. Madre mía, tío. El juego está muy guapo, ¿eh? Me lo estoy pasando muy bien. Quiero que se quite ya. Próximamente este. Es que no quiero verlo. Haru. Haru, gorda. Vale, ya está. Pongo esto. Ahora a la Jay ya la escuchamos.
Ole.
Vale, listo. Ya podemos ver el juego. A ver. Dicen, enviaste a Colin a la granja. El 85% no le envió a la granja. Joder, qué putada. Intentaste quitarle el collar, bueno, el collar, el lazo. Un 63%. No intentaron quitarle el este. Claro, yo se lo pregunté, no se lo intenté quitar. Porque había la opción de quitárselo sin preguntar nada. ¿A qué operación fuiste primero? El 36% fueron primero al Lucky Pound, a lo de los empeños. Yo pensaba que iría más gente. ¿Mandaste a toda la granja? Tú y un 73% decidieron que no fuera a la granja. ¿Cuál fue tu respuesta al hombre torcido? Un 43% se encendieron un cigarro. De 4 opciones que había.
Sí.
Un 43% se encendieron un cigarro. Yo que lo dije ahí en plan... A ver, encenderte un cigarro delante de la cara de todos esos chavales es muy de badass. En plan de me suda los cojones. Os parto la cabeza aquí a todos. Entonces, no sé, va a ir un poco de chulo, ¿no? Como el niño ese de 12 años que fuma. Igual. Pues nada, gente, nos queda el último capítulo. ¿Qué? ¿Lo vamos a jugar mañana? Venga, chaval. No, es broma.
No, me da un infarto.
Es broma, es broma.
Mañana te llamo a las 8 de la mañana para que empieces.
No, mañana vamos a jugar a un juego que se llama Never Alone, que va a estar muy chulo. Muy chulo. Son 3 horitas de juego. Despacito.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
Anda, mira quién es.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
La sin cabeza.
Not if I can avoid it.
Qué putada que se la cargaran a esta muchacha, ¿eh? Me caía bien. Menos mal que no le di el dinero, porque ¿de qué le iba a servir si le iban a matar igual?
No.
Otra muerta.
Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
O sea que con una bala de plata
Bigby,
más que me
wait.
enchufen,
When you get the
estoy
crooked
fuera,
man,
¿no?
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Al final me voy a hacer fan de esta canción, tío. Tun, 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 tun. Cómo me gustan estos juegos de toma de decisiones, que realmente no sé cuántas decisiones afectan a... O sea, qué decisiones afectarán a lo que ocurre. Creo que son pocas. Creo que literalmente las decisiones que más... Bueno, ha quemado. Es la calle. Las decisiones que más afectan, supongo que son las que te ponen ahí de... Al final. Las demás pues son así un poquito... teniendo un poquito de mejor relación o peor relación con uno u otro.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Esa pistola es de plata. Bueno, de balas de plata.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Hay uno que tiene una pistola en la mano, bro.
To drink, something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, her carpaccio, it's lobster, sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat.
Vamos a decir que no somos amigos.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted. I'm not Crane.
No, you're not.
No tires el cigarro.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services.
No es así.
But I can
Pero
understand the
vamos a preguntar.
confusion. And I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Igual que me carga tu hermano, te mato a ti también.
He'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too?
Sí, sí,
Well, go
sí.
ahead. You think I give a shit anymore?
Te mato a ti
After
también.
what you did?
¿Y qué? Pues se jode.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but...
No me hubieras pegado el
I insist to
perdigonazos con la
preserving
escopeta.
our
Eso no más.
alliance. If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Fue Georgie, es que yo...
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter.
Yo
if
lo
you don't mind.
sabía.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
Del
now.
primero que sospeché de su jefe. Ahí lo tienes. Toisito, el detective. Ahora no es.
I killed
Puede
him,
ser que
so
no es.
what?
Nah, creo que no es,
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something
Las
out.
mató por orden suya.
I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this.
Él las mató porque lo pidió. Todos
So
se
what do you
callan
say,
como unos perros.
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker.
Me lo llevaré a...
Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit?
You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions.
Ha sido este quien las ha
not
matado.
murder.
Los ha matado él, pero por orden del otro. Obvio.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the
Voy a
fuck?
coger el hombre torcido.
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
¿Pero qué eres tú?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Gente, no me voy a llevar a uno. Es lo que hay. No
Did
me
I
voy a-
miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Al gordito, la agarro así del cuello y le mato. A ti te reviento el otro cuerno y te lo clavo.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
A por este.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
¡Ay, el gordito la ha clavado! Que no me vais a matar. Toma, por listo. A chuparla.
Oh God.
¿Alguno más? Tú, ¿no? Vale.
This way.
Reviéntalo, por favor, reviéntalo con todo tu fuerte. Ahí. Uy, esto se está poniendo muy interesante.
Shit.
I know.
Hermano, tiene raja todo el abdomen. Ese tío está jodido. ¿Sabes? Qué liadote, ¿no? ¡Cuánta tu polla! ¿Me ha parado?
Fuck! What was that?
¡Oh, no!
Take him off!
I can't.
Tenía que haber saltado al otro coche, tío. ¡Qué hija de puta! ¡Qué bien frenado! Vamos, levanta, mi niño.
sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Tenía que esquivarle, gente. Me lo como me revienta, ¿no?
Come on.
Fuck it.
Eso te iba a decir yo. Ahora vamos como una persona normal. Hola, soy el comisario, vengo a detenerte.
Qué casualidad que justo hubiera un uniforme, ¿eh?
Sí, ¿a que sí? Es de locos. Es como el traje de Superman. Que le tiene debajo. Pero este en vez de debajo del traje, él se lo tiene debajo del pelo. Claro.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
Sí, yo sé que es el que quiero.
You're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
Tú los mataste. También te digo que los mató él. Da igual quién fuera.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean—
fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
¿Y por qué dejar las cabezas?
Because it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Si voy a ir a por
Go
él.
ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
La
what would
mataban
you
a
have me
ella, ¿no?
do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Hola, Fabi.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Le ponías un lazo que hacía que las mataran.
Nobody was supposed to die.
Tienes que entender, se suponía que nadie iba a morir, pero ¿qué esperabas? Que no murieran.
It's just a stupid idea.
Es que joder, Dios mío.
Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the
La puedes
fucking
matar
day.
por la
I
cara,
told you,
tú.
Sometimes all your options are
No
shit.
la voy a
I'm
matar.
not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian,
No,
wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
A chuparlo.
Pues es verdad lo que tú decías.
Sí, se le cortaba el cuello.
I was just... Oh. Fuck!
Pues solo queda la sirenita, ¿no?
Sí.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Está jodido, este hombre está muerto igual.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Él lo pasará peor que tú.
Worse. Don't worry.
100%. Le voy a hacer sufrir como un hijo de puta. Pero es que... No sé si dejarle vivo, ¿eh? Lo estoy pensando todavía.
Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Por Dios, qué asco me está dando.
¿Dejarlo morir o matarlo?
Dejarlo morir. Así sufre.
Ya, pero... Siendo una marioneta, como ha sido él, y no dejando la opción a... O matas a X persona o muere tu mayor ser querido, ¿crees que merece ahí sufrir?
Bueno, siempre ha tenido la opción de no meterse en una banda así. Y no lo ha hecho. Así que se muera. Imagínate que le piden y mata, no sé, a tu hermana.
Ya.
pues también es igual de culpable.
Creo que no voy a hacer nada. Let's not draw this out.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take another life.
Por ti mismo.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Madre mía, chaval. ¿Cómo está acabando esto? La Virgen.
Va a morir hasta el apuntador.
Literalmente. Ay, se le escucha cómo... Ay, madre mía.
Pues ya no se le escucha. Qué cruel soy.
Si cierra la puerta...
No se le escucha.
Nos estamos acercando sutilmente al final, ¿eh?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Un segundo. A ver. Tío, que quiero hacerlo grande esto ahora.
Te dejo un momentito, Toy, que voy a cenar.
Ok.
Te llevo en el móvil para seguir viéndolo, porque claro. No me puedo quedar con la intriga. Ahora vengo.
Ok. Vale, gente, ya está. Listo. Sigamos.
Of course.
Hombre, ¿qué esperabas? Que estuviera abierta, amigo. A ver. Los
So
paquetillos.
this is where they've been sending these.
Buah, aquí se va a liar, ¿no?
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Aquí es como que la está increpando por algo, ¿no? ¿Y estas dos por qué estuvieron reunidas sin yo saberlo?
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Balas de plata.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Toma. En la puta boca. O sea, ¿y eso sí es jugar limpio? No está jugando limpio para nada, ¿no? Hija de puta, no me lo esperaba. Me las estoy parando ahora,
Come out and face me.
No la he tocado, Me ha convertido en el loco. ¿Cómo? Me estoy agobiando, tío. Aquí ya se ha vuelto loco. También te digo, dame un segundo porque lo voy a bajar un poco. O sea, hola. El gran soplo, ¿no? A chuparla. El aliento del lobo feroz, cabrón. Casi me lo clava, ¿eh? A chupar la Bloody Mary. ¡Yeah! ¡Yeah! Que le jodan a subnormal esa, ¿no?
Ya estoy.
Ok. Bueno, lo único que te has perdido es que me he cargado la Bloody Mary. Esta.
No, no, sí la he visto, la he visto.
Ahora.
Está hecho polvo.
Sí, sí, voy más jodido que jodidín, pero bueno.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
A ver, eso es una buena
This
razón.
gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Este
Can we at
tío
least agree
sabe
on
muy
that?
bien.
I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
Mandaste
All
a
I'm
que las
asking for
mataran.
is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to
Sabía que iba a
answer
decir,
for.
soy un hombre de negocio.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because
Justicia,
those
¿no?
are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right.
¿Qué tiene que ver Faith si no la conozco de nada?
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Sí, sí, lo hizo él, pero por orden tuya.
Dead, isn't he?
Eres más culpable tú incluso, ¿sabes?
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
¿Qué digo? Que te voy a quitar la pistola.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
You're under arrest.
Adiós.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
La nariz.
Escogiste
Your
perdonar.
punishment will follow.
No, yo no he perdonado a nadie. A ver, creo que la mejor opción era matarle, pero bueno. Vamos a ver qué sale de la opción que él quería. Vamos a darles un minutito de gloria.
I know, but we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Buena. Me cae bien este tío.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Exacto.
You
He estado
did
peor.
well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you
¿Me puedes comer la boca?
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
Sí, hija, lo que estoy diciendo.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Obvio que no cambia
Deal with
nada.
it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Vamos a ver qué dice.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing
Un
monetary
malentendido, dice el
support for
gilipollas.
forced prostitution
¿Le puedo tirar al
at the
pozo?
Pudding
¿Le puedo
and
tirar al
Pie.
pozo?
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly.
Venga, Lobito, tío.
even when they don't deserve
Que aproveche.
Aproveche.
This is ridiculous.
Se le cae una piscita de locos.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his
Mentira.
business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I
Está
do for
intentando
you?
que se sientan culpables.
Literal.
I got her
A ver, pero es que realmente le hizo favores a todo el mundo, ¿sabes?
Poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did
Sí, pero
they
ganarse
get?
la vida ilegalmente.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane,
Buah, es que ahí la
and you
lió,
hated
eh.
him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
A chuparlo. Le hemos ganado en su puto terreno. ¿Ahora qué?
Ay, ay, ay.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time.
No, coño, porque lo ordenaste tú.
Of course, yes. You're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh.
Ah, le secuestra por su propia protección. Ya, venga.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking.
Que hijo de
We
puta, le
lushed
acaba de dar la
our ropes
vuelta.
to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear
Tenía que haberle matado. No
Who
sabía.
will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Hostias.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard,
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up.
Toma, en la
You
boca.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yo creo que es lo
He's
mejor que pueden
right.
hacer, ¿no?
Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just
Todo el
do
mundo,
what you think is
tío. ¿Qué pasa?
Yes, Sheriff.
Arrancarle la cabeza.
Arrancarle la cabeza, chaval. ¿Qué cojones?
Si le tiras al pozo, ¿dónde va la granja?
No, no, si le tira al pozo se muere. Es el pozo mágico ese. Es como sentenciaban antes ellos también, igual. Yo creo que arrancarle la cabeza no, porque es de ser muy hijo de puta. Y encerrarle no, porque es de muy fresita. Le voy a tirar al pozo. A chuparla.
Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
¡Su puta madre! Ya estamos. Iba a ir al pozo igualmente, al parecer, ¿no? En el ojo pocho ese que tienes.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me.
Joder, con el arrancarle la cabeza, tío.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
A chuparla.
No, I won't.
Hola.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Buen final. Coño.
O sea, le tiran al pozo encantado y desaparece de los libros.
Sí. Mira, ya no tengo ojeras. Bueno, no demasiadas.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know. I'll be down in a minute. Okay, great. This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Puto cerdo, tío. El cerdo este no se ha tomado glamour ni una puta vez en su vida.
I'm going. Jesus. We only have like 5 minutes. Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Pobrecito.
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Tío, qué putada que pueda hablar pero no se pueda quitar el lazo, porque si se quita el lazo, la cabeza al suelo.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Ah, no,
It's
¿se lo
not
puede
easy
quitar?
to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
A lo mejor la
It's
cosa.
just...
Se lo quito.
Let me...
Ala.
Bigby, I
A ver si la vas
know
a
you're
matar.
trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay?
Era normal.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
A ver qué me va a decir.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
La mató ella.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy
Ella fue
for all of
quien,
us.
quien lo dijo.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Supongo que lo hizo por eso, no tenía ningún
Georgie
tipo
promised
de...
he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
Madre
It was
mía,
true
la
enough.
que ha liado esta tía.
I guess
Madre mía.
what's done is done.
I
Madre
know
mía.
he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after.
A ver, al final no cambia nada porque él
That
siguió
night,
ordenando
after
qué tal,
Faith.
¿sabes? Así que...
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa.
A ver,
I'm
también
sorry
pobrecita.
that's what
Y
it
además
took to get
intentó
me to pay
como...
attention.
It'll be different
O sea,
now.
seguramente
We'll make things right.
si la muchacha
Even
esta no
Snow.
hubiera puesto la cabeza de la Faith no
Seems
hubiera
like no
habido
matter
juego,
what
por
I
así
do,
decirlo.
it's
En plan,
just
no
not enough
se
for
sabría
her,
quién la ha
right?
matado ni nada.
I just can't win with
Porque son
these
personas que
people.
tienen que permanecer calladas, nadie hubiera investigado nada.
Both of you. You two make a good team.
Qué hijo de
The
puta, y
way you
después
look
de
out
9
for
horas
each
te
other.
cuesta que ha sido
And
ella
look
la que ha
out
puesto
for
la cabeza,
us.
¿eh?
You don't see that a lot these days.
Me voy a quedar callado ahí. Lo
Look,
que hay.
Bigby. After everything you've done for
No me convencía
maybe they
ninguna.
don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Y te mete la misma frase que Faith.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call.
Qué dolor de cabeza. Me está petando ahora mismo. Esconde su verdadera belleza en una piel de asno. Solo una persona buena podrá conocer su belleza interior. Solían llamarla la sirena.
Call me the Little
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yo no lo he entendido.
Me muero.
Toy, explícame que yo no lo he entendido.
A ver, a lo mejor yo tampoco lo he entendido. Pero, o sea, el punto que te han intentado guiar ahí es como... A ver, se supone que la fábula de Faith es que esconde su belleza interior sobre una piel de asno. Claro, te hace referencia a lo mejor a... sobre otra piel. Una piel que no... que no es la suya realmente. Entonces por eso es... por eso no sonaba tanto lo de no eres tan malo como la gente dice, te gusta mi collar, o sea, te gusta mi lazo, nos vemos. Y te lo ponen ahí como todo junto, como diciéndote, es la misma persona, ¿sabes?
¿Y nos van a dejar con la intriga? ¿De si es verdad o mentira?
No lo sé. A ver. Bueno, el 31% de las personas dejaron que Georgie muriera. El 90% de la gente le dejó vivir. Dios, no me esperaba tanto. Vale, el 38% de la gente decidió tirarlo al pozo. El 98,5% aceptó el regalo, tú. Hombre, normal, ¿no? Y el 54% de los jugadores dijo lo de espera haber hecho algo bueno. Le diste un trago cuando lo pidió. Lo llevaste a evitar la granja, lo abofeteaste. Lo llevaste al pozo encantado, lo lanzaste. Lo mataste, lo dejaste morir, destruiste su club. No destruí su club, cabrón. Le diste un cigarrillo a la conversación final. Intentaste quitarle su lazo en la conversación final. Muy bien. Le llevaste contigo al Tristral, la prometiste tener al hombre torcido vivo. Lo hemos cumplido eso. Cogiste esperarlo, aceptaste su escarabajo. Le apoyaste cuando no quería enviarlo a la granja. Si es que luego ha sido muy bueno. Y ya, ¿no? Continúa la historia. Escoge una novela gráfica hoy. Sí, pero esas novelas gráficas no van con el juego, así que... Bueno, pues ahí está. Pues hala, listo.
Pero dejan un final muy abierto porque sale corriendo. Ahora yo tengo la intriga.
El año que viene lo descubriremos, Jay. El año que viene sale el 2. Y además se guardan mis decisiones. Así que... O sea, para el 2 se guardan todas las decisiones que has tomado en el 1. Que eso nos pasará cuando juguemos al Lord de The Walking Dead. Que jugaremos en algún momento. Voy a cerrar esto. Bueno, pues gente, espero que os haya molado. 6 horitas de directo. Por cierto, voy a escuchar un momento un mensaje. Me he muteado sin querer. Voy a escuchar un momento un audio, dejadme un segundito. Vale, gente, sí. Confirmamos